For those of you just starting to learn a 12-bar blues progression and some dominant 7 chords, here's a straightforward way of forming a chord cluster. So I'm going to use G major as my example key, and I'm going to form my 1 chord, or G dominant 7, as a bar chord. All right. Now my roots are found at the 3rd fret of the low E string, the 5th fret of the D string, and the 3rd fret of the high E string. All right, that's my 1 chord. The 4 is going to be a C. I'm going to form the C dominant 7 as a bar chord as well. All right, so it's found just right below that 1 note, or the G. All right, and my root is right here at the 3rd fret of the A string and at the 5th fret of the G string. And the 5 is a D, and I'm going to form my D dominant 7 like this. Right, so 1, 4, 5. And the notes of that 5 are right here at the 5th fret of the A string and the 3rd fret of the B string. All right, so you can move these chords as well. They're movable. So if I wanted to do this in A, my 1, A dominant 7, here's my 4, D dominant 7, and here's the E dominant 7 as the 5 chord. So that's that chord cluster. All right, taking this grouping of chords a little further and linking it up to the minor pentatonic scale, I'm going to show you a way that you can work on remembering where the root notes of each chord are. All right, so for my G dominant 7, I have my G minor pentatonic scale like this. That chord sounds really good with the scale. So I'm going from root to root and then back down again. On the top end, for the 4, C dominant 7, I'm going to go from a C to a C. All right, and for the 5, a D. Going from a D to a D. All right, so that's a way of helping to memorize where those notes are, the roots of each chord. That's going to help later on with targeting notes and really familiarizing yourself with this pentatonic position of G, or wherever you'd like to go, because it's all movable. All right, and utilizing this simple chord cluster.